Oh, welcome back to Before the Echo. Well, this is going to be the last update. Built this in a bonus video. We're on level 7. And needless to say, it's the most challenging level, and had I been getting rid of all the equipment that I wasn't using, it probably would be a higher level, making this a little easier. But other than that, it's the same stuff we've been through before, really. And we won't be crafting everything we got. Oh, and the Guardian effect of Aaron. He reverses your controls. That's something that's actually easier to deal with, to me at least, on the keyboard than with the controller that I'm using. And that is mostly because my brain doesn't react fast enough to swap with the controller properly. I mean, I could have held the controller upside down, but and we already know that if he is anything like he was when we first, with all the high damage he throws out. So we'd have to equip ourselves to deal with that. And I won't be commentating over, basically after we defeat Aaron, I'm gonna stop commentating because, you know, I'm just gonna let the game speak for itself then, because it's where plot happens. Basically, a good portion of the plot happens at the end, because what we know so far is we are Kai. We woke up in a tower. No clue how we got there. Don't know what's, going on in the tower. And the first person we talk to is Naya, who we don't even get to see till a fair portion way into the game, but all we know, and the story we get from Naya, is we are to battle our way to the top of the tower and leave. Now, we have done so far. We are on the final floor here. We are on floor 7. We should, after this, leave the tower. And as such, that's where a lot of the plot happens. Needless to say, it's certainly a plot. And you don't see it coming. I know, I didn't see it coming the first time I played through. And honestly, there's no real way to deal with Aaron's Guardian power except by having it affect you. I honestly ignore it. mostly because it's damage, and if I can deal more damage or just persist through it, doesn't matter. But plot-wise, we have got like nothing. All we know, get out this tower, we gotta go to the top. That's it. That's been our goal from the start. And now we're here. So obviously, whatever it is, should happen. We should find a way. Well, we know that we're gonna get out. We don't know about Naya. There's a lot of unknowns here. Because it seems that Naya herself is against her will at being here. She had no say in the fact that she is here. So, based off this, we can assume she does not actually work with those that run the tower. So the fact that she is here means something. Or she might work with those at the tower and she's just lying because she's not at liberty to say. Either way, we also have the Guardians themselves, who really only show up once per floor and then never again, barring Jane and Aaron. And someone who suspiciously looked like the last floor's Guardian. But who is she in it? That hasn't been explained either. What? Peek at the gear? The inhibitor is very important. And we're not able to craft the iridium because we're missing radiance. And apparently it allows us to go to a secret floor. But instead, let's go beat Aaron.
One last fight and I'm home free.
Kai, I just wanted to...
Tell me after we're out. Jane, are we ready to go?
Yes, sir. Aaron's waiting for you.
Well, I wouldn't want to keep him.
Welcome, sheep. I am the seventh.
Yeah, you son of a bitch, I know. Let us go.
Us? Naya, my dear, are you planning a great escape?
Aaron.
She's ours, Kai. Don't step beyond your boundaries.
She can do what she...
You're a walking, talking cliché. You know that? Everything is right or wrong, and you're so sure you can tell one from the other. We brought you here for your intelligence. And with any great intellect always comes some degree of arrogance. But don't assume you have any power here. We are the gods of this place, and we hold absolute
Everybody in this game has a pretty decent...
I hardly need to point out the ethical missteps in what you've done, Aaron.
Decent enough.
If you're holding Naya against her will, and I'm assuming at this point you are, then we have nothing more to discuss.
Indeed. Your final challenge, Kai. You do well to give your all.
So here we are. The fight with Aaron. Last Guardian. not as hard as you would expect, honestly. But this could simply be because I'm, or well, where we're at is not really what you would be expected to be. Well, honestly, you would be, but it could just be mainly the fact that we have the equipment that we do to assist us. Right, Angel Ray. Angel Ray is a new spell of ours. It's one of the best attack spells in the game. Besides Angel Ray, there is one more which we get after you beat the game, which is a bit strange, but it makes some sense because you kind of have the... You can't craft Iridium until you've basically beaten the game. Because, surprise, Aaron drops the Radiance. And when, you know, you can go back and then craft the Iridium, but that's what the extra video's for. Just makes the whole thing smoother. Oh yeah, we also have a trigger boost too, which there is an achievement for using a trigger boost on a trigger boost. But oh, wait. No, he doesn't drop. Oh right, yeah.
I passed your test, Shades.
That's all for me.
You're gonna let us
now.
both go.
Young man,
I'll see you in the bonus part.
Much.
No, Aaron, he's right.
Just enjoy this ride of
Can't do this anymore.
plot.
Naya, you know the consequences of...
I'll take my chances. I thought I could go through with this, but if anything had happened to him...
I admit, you served your purpose here well enough. We would have preferred more than a single run, I suppose, but your performance as a shepherd was abysmal.
A single run?
So that's it? You're just gonna let me go?
What the hell?
Jane, report!
The integrity of the system is being compromised via external influence. We saw these anomalies earlier, but they weren't as...
Jane! Jane, are you there?
Adele? What?
That's not Adele. Someone is using her avatar.
Kai, Naya, he's lying to you. It's just...
I will not have some trumped-up hacker with a morality complex ruin the work this organization has put in. Mir, if you can hear me, shut it down. We've got what we need.
No such luck. We're blocking root access.
What the hell is going on? Who are you?
My name is Shira. I'm part of a group opposed to the tower.
Well, sign me the hell up. This place is pointlessly dangerous.
No, Kai, listen. It isn't dangerous. You're in a computer simulation, a sort of virtual reality.
What?
Mir, shut it off!
You were never in any real danger. You and Naya are just being used as genetic... Ayana, what's going... No, stabilize the injection. If we can...
Aaron, our fail-safes are flushing the system. All non-locked actors are going to be removed from...
Naya, what the hell is going on?
I have no idea, honestly.
What did Aaron mean about a single run? Don't lie to me, Naya.
I'm not really an employee here, Kai. I woke up in a room with no memory of how I got there, just like you. But they wanted me to follow a script. They taught me how to operate the controls, how the tower worked, how to guide people through it. They introduced me to the Guardians and gave me a quick trial run up the tower. And then you showed up. But I couldn't tell you anything. I was only allowed to release certain information at certain times, to react in certain ways. They encouraged banter, conversation, but I couldn't really tell you anything.
But why? Why would you help them?
They said they'd kill me if I refused.
And you threatened to quit, even knowing that?
I thought they might have been bluffing. I don't know. But I couldn't be involved with killing people.
Well, according to Shira, I was never in any danger.
Not what they told me.
If this is some kind of computer simulation, I doubt we could be hurt in any physical way. And if we're in some kind of medicated coma, it would explain why neither of us is getting tired, hungry, or thirsty. But the level of technology to pull something like this off, to completely and utterly fool our five senses, it shouldn't exist yet.
And what did she say about genetics?
I don't know. But we're at the top of the tower. If we head up those stairs, that should end the game, right?
Worth a try.
Up we go.
Where are we?
A place you should never have reached.
Who are you?
My name is Mir, and this is my tower. I oversee its workings and operations.
Well, you suck at your job. We finished the 7 floors and we're still here.
I assure you, my dear boy, we would like nothing more than to release you from your captivity. But what you've learned could be dangerous. I need you to understand what we do, and why.
We're all ears.
As you've been informed, this is an advanced simulation. You were not being tested, nor was Naya. In fact, essentially everything we told you, and everything we told Naya, was comprehensively untrue.
In what way?
Every fight, every interaction, every moment of your time in our tower was a painstakingly designed experience. A game, if you will.
I don't catch your meaning.
Oh, but surely you do. In here, battle was some rhythmic test, an abstract medium through which your skills could rapidly improve. Enemies and Guardians so conveniently grew more difficult as you ascended, each carefully designed to challenge, but not overwhelm. Experience points, spells, saving graces, even the floors themselves acted as immediate and tangible goals for you to achieve, guiding you onward, ever so gently.
But Eddie broke the rules. He interfered.
Did he? Our Guardians are actors, my dear, and they played their parts to perfection. In the grand scheme, each has a very specific psychological role to play. Eddie was ordered, as he always is, to apprehend the shepherd between the 4th and 5th floors.
But what's the point? Why play these elaborate games? Why screw with our lives?
Isn't it obvious? To make you two fall in love.
What?
Our operation here is one of genetic lineage, and we're seeking to maintain the highest standard of human evolution. Both of you are blindingly intelligent, ambitious, remarkably healthy. There are too few of you in the world. The odds that you would each find and come to love someone at your genetic level are exceedingly low.
So what, this is some kind of breeding program? Why not just take samples of our DNA and combine them artificially?
Oh, we've tried, Kai. Many times over. But those children have not grown up to match their parents' pedigree. Despite their predispositions, the lack of parenting and guidance from those such as yourselves cripples them from the start. We needed you both to truly and willingly continue on your legacies.
Okay, this is severely disturbing. Why would we go along with this? Why should we care about some purified gene pool?
Don't misunderstand. Our aim is not to perform some kind of ethnic cleansing or genocide. We merely wish to ensure that our greatest assets are not dragged down by the ever-growing throng. It is you and those like you who have advanced our civilization at every step. Socrates, Newton, Descartes, Tesla, Einstein, The probability of these minds emerging diminishes as our race's morality and kindness counter Darwin's natural selection. The meek and the dumb are provided for in these times of plenty, and they pollute our future with their children.
How could you say something like that? Any child might grow up to be a key contributor to society.
You're arguing with your heart and not your mind. It simply isn't true. The genetic components must be in place.
Look, on a brutally cold level, I understand what you're doing, but you can't just force people to fall in love. It doesn't work like that.
Can't we? Your experience was crafted by the world's greatest engineers, psychologists, and geneticists. You two aren't simply smart people. You were chosen for each other. Hundreds of measured factors going into the pairing. We've been observing you both for a very, very long time. You're right for each other. Or as close to that colloquialism as science will allow.
I've known her for less than a day.
And yes, of course, a deep bond needs more time in which to form. But our job is to form a base of trust and affection. Look at her, Kai. You could reject our work if you so wished. But do you want to? Can you honestly tell me that we've utterly failed? That you feel nothing for her?
God, this is insane.
But why would you tell us that? Wouldn't we be more likely to fall in love if you hadn't?
Normally, yes. But that hacker Shira managed to corrupt our program. Our actors, who are not hardwired into the system as you two and I currently are, were forcibly removed. You two learned enough that, without further knowledge, you might eventually attempt to locate us. Expose us. If that were to happen, despite your value, we would be forced to take drastic action.
Listen to yourself. You're willing to manipulate, lie, kidnap, and steal for the sake of theoretical events. For all you know, one of your precious eugenic children might turn out to be the next Hitler.
Statistically unlikely. Numerous analyses have shown that our actions are largely constructive.
These are people's lives you're controlling. What gives you the right?
Who, dear boy, is going to take it away?
You egotistic...
Kai, please.
We can't let him do this.
For the first time, Kai, there will be danger. My avatar is linked to the stability of this system. I will not underestimate your capabilities. I will not allow you to walk free with ill intent. We would stand in jeopardy. If you refuse to cooperate, if you cause damage to this program and this organization, I will personally kill you in your sleep. And though my operators are not currently able to assist, I assure you that my programmed abilities far exceed those of Eren.
If I can shut you down, this place comes with it.
Kai.
I'm taking it back. My life, her life, our freedom.
Such melodrama. Come then, virtuoso, genetic diamond in the rough. Come and perish. This is unprecedented.
You better kill me soon. If you don't, I will do everything I possibly can to bring you down. Go ahead. I won't beg at your feet.
Stop it!
What?
What's the point? What are you fighting for, Kai? Me?
Of course. You're...
But isn't that it? Isn't that what they wanted? For you to care about me? They're going to kill you, Kai, and you aren't even against them. Not really, because aren't they right? A little? Don't you feel anything for me?
Naya, I do, but it feels wrong because they wanted it.
Was any real harm done to us, to anyone? Do you really need to be part of some crusade like Shira? Do you really need to die, meaninglessly, because of some abstract concept of morality? They'll rebuild their system, and it'll all have been for nothing.
I can't condone what they're doing.
Can't you? In the end, they're just playing some kind of technological Cupid. Even if you can't condone it, you can at least accept it. For me, Kai. Please.
Parents have been arranging their children's marriages since biblical times. We're simply far more efficient.
You're killing the mood, Mir.
My apologies.
Regardless of whether or not things work out between us, I guess it's still our choice to make. And you're right. This tower just isn't a fight worth dying for. It's disgusting. It really is. But there's much worse out there. I'll let it go, Mir.
I'm so glad you agree. There's not much time left. You'll be ejected from the system forcibly. We'll make sure you're well taken care of. Kai, Naya, best of luck. We'll leave you be, so long as you take no action against us.
We understand.
Lumen Ginyo Lumen. Exception thrown. Memory address 0x0A3B19384CD10A3. Could not be caught. System memory failure. Detect 8743292938393933939. System shutting down.
Naya?
I'm here, Kai.
We made it.
Yeah.
So... what are you doing this Friday? No, is it good? Do I hit this one right?
I think you have to...
Okay, wait, hold on.
that one
Yeah,
over there.
hold on. Wait. Okay, is it going?
Yeah.
Okay, it's going. Sweet. Hey, everyone. I'm Jason Wishnov. I played Kai, and I'm joined by
Barbara King. I played Naya.
and we are here to narrate the end credits to you.
The more interesting.
They're already super interesting, but I mean, we wouldn't want to deprive them of our sparkling personalities.
Of course.
Word. So, cast in order of appearance.
Oh, it's you,
It's
Jason.
you know what? I didn't want to put myself first, but
sure.
I just happened to appear in the game first, so that's whatever, man. Yes, I'm just gonna go on now because it's embarrassing. Who's next? I wonder who appeared second in the game.
Oh, it's me.
It's you, obviously. Fantastic actress.
Aw.
You guys know that. You listened to her.
Oh my god, no, that's a...
I'm actually
that's a
gonna.
compliment.
I'm gonna cast Naya in the next game as Barbara King. So, next up we had Zanus Mulekis, who played Percival, and he has a message for everyone, so let us listen.
Hi, I'm Zanus Mulekis. I played Sir Percival. Thank you for playing Sequence. I hope you enjoyed the game. You're welcome back anytime.
Thank you, Zanus. Zanus actually was pure stage actor, you know, Shakespearean trained, classically trained, all this stuff. He had never done a game before. He came in and he rocked, you know, that role. He was amazing. I don't even think I gave him a second take.
He has such a theatrical.
He is just very, it was great.
You have Jason Hightower as Donaldo and as Mir.
Yes, Jason Hightower also has a message for all of you.
Hi, this is Jason Hightower. I play the voice of Donaldo and Mir. And I'm a short Mexican.
I did not tell him to say that.
He is very clearly proud, you know?
And why wouldn't he be? I mean, Mexican, and he may have been short, but very handsome man, I must say.
Very.
Oh, fantastic.
Very handsome voice.
Oh, yes. Lucian Dodge as Caleb. Lucian, what do you say?
Hey everyone, Lucian Dodge here. Hope you enjoyed the game, and please watch till the end. These people worked hard on this game.
Yeah, did he say spleeze?
He did say spleeze.
Okay.
Hi, I'm pleased to meet you, Barbara.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, Lucian was great. He was a great fit for that part. So, good job, Lucian. Even if you have trouble pronouncing words. Patrick Seitz as Aaron. Patrick, what say you?
Hey guys, I'm Patrick Seitz. I voiced Aaron. Hope you had fun playing the game. Enjoy your credits victory lap.
Oh, I'm very exhausted.
You are. Victory lap indeed. Patrick could have probably played any part in this entire game, including the female parts, because he's that good. But his voice was like gravelly and low and menacing, and I was like, yes, Aaron, yes. No, and that's what he did, and he did it super well. So, high five, Pat. I don't know if he likes being called Pat. He's here. Hi, Patch. Bye, man. It's good talking to you. See you, dude.
Oh, Heather Ann Campbell played Jane.
Heather, what do you say to the nice people at home?
Hi, I'm Heather Ann Campbell, and I played Jane. Thanks for playing Sequence.
She sounds so sweet in her message. I've actually seen Heather do a lot of sketch and improv here in Los Angeles.
She's very well known.
Very funny. Lady.
And you didn't even know, you knew her before you even knew she was working on the game.
Right.
So that was like, oh, what's up, Heather?
What's up?
Word. And then they like did a bro fist
We did
thing.
That's what yeah, we did some fist stuff.
Yeah, well.
That doesn't sound good. Can you edit that out?
Well, if you're lucky, maybe. Or it might still be in the game right now.
If you're listening, then Jason won.
Next up, we have, I believe, Alexa Khan, who played Adele and Shira. Alexa.
Hi, I'm Alexa Khan, and I played Adele and Shira. Thanks so much for playing. And remember, moons, hearts, and stars, infinity and beyond.
Okay, what did that mean?
I don't know.
Maybe she likes Lucky Charms.
Or maybe she likes Toy Story.
Can we say that? Can we say Toy Story? Will we get sued by Pixar? Edward Bosco as Eddie. As how appropriate. He says something about that. I shouldn't steal his thunder.
Hey guys, this is Edward Bosco, the voice of Eddie. Funny how that works. No, seriously, I had no hand in that at all. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the game, or at least playing it, as much as I enjoyed voicing it.
I guess that was me.
Maybe you subconsciously cast him because of his first name.
I would like to say that, except I think instead that I consciously casted him because he was awesome. That's what I think I did. But maybe, I don't know, maybe it affected me. Eddie was only in town for he was almost like visiting LA. He was in town for like a month and a half.
It just happened to be during...
Exactly, and I was like, we gotta record now before you go back to Chicago. He lives in Chicago. He would want me to say this, go Bulls. I don't know. He's a big Bulls fan. I'm a Heat fan. Ooh, I shouldn't say that. Heat are really unpopular now that they got LeBron. Whatever.
Awkward.
Take it. Take that. Go Heat.
You just made a lot of enemies.
I did. That's okay. They already played the game. It doesn't matter. As long as I didn't say it in the beginning. Hey, production. So that was the cast. Awesome job, cast. But some people made this game. Whoever they are.
Well, who is this amazing person that did all this stuff? Oh my gosh, it's you!
It's me.
It's
yes,
Jason Wishart.
I made this game. Pretty much. Yes, I mean, I had pretty much, a lot to do with this game, including making it. It would be ridiculous of me to say that I did not have massive amounts of help on this game, and so let's see who else aided in my endeavor. Wendy Chen.
Wendy Chen.
Tell me about Wendy Chen.
Well, she did all of the art and background, and she designed all the characters and made them look so amazing, and everyone else.
She didn't make you look so amazing, Barbara. You were already there.
Aww.
But she helped portray that amazingness. She obviously incredibly talented. All the backgrounds, all the characters, and she designed them as well. I just gave her a very vague idea of kind of.
Fantastic job.
Yeah, she's really awesome. Hey, Wendy, are you listening? You're cool.
You're cool. I freaked out when I saw the design.
Freaked out.
So cool.
I had to call the freak out police. I don't know who you call when people freak out. 911? I don't know. Maybe. And creature design was done by David Wong. So thank you, David. So yeah, the music. So I can't do art. I can't do music either. So I had to enlist help from one Ronald Jenkins.
He did all of the awesome battle music. Well, most of it.
Most of it. He did most of it. All of those crazy, hard kind of techno type songs. I found him on YouTube, and I was like, man, he is so awesome. I'll just send an email to him and see if he did. He responded, and he was like, absolutely, you can definitely use my stuff. And I was like running around my room in happiness. And when I say running around my room, I mean running around my professional office, because that is what I work in.
Very, very talented.
Really, who worked on this game? Everyone was talented.
You're a very good chooser of talent.
I know. I think they call that producing. I should be a producer. Oh, and by the way, if you like Ronald Jenkins stuff, please go to his website, www.ronaldjenkins.com. You can purchase all of the music found in the game, including extended versions of said music, and he has a whole bunch of CDs out too, so you should go there and support him because he's super awesome. Now, he was not the only musician working on the project.
Michael Wade Hamilton did some of the battle scene music stuff, right?
You are wise. You are wise beyond your years, Barbara King. Yeah, Michael Wade Hamilton, aka DJ Play School, did a couple of battle songs, but mostly he did the background music, the scene, the score, if you will.
Sets the
tone. Yeah, the background music, and every scene that was playing was all him. Really like cool avant-garde stuff. And
he has a website too.
He does have a website. And this stuff is all free. If you want the music found in the game, you can just go there and download it from Mr. DJ Play School at the surprising web address djplayschool.com. So head over there and you can just grab all the tracks in the game. No problem. So we had some additional music and engineering done by Bradley Burr, who helped out with the final boss song. Also by Jeff Vicente, who helped out with some of the audio effects in the game. So kudos to you guys. You guys get gold stars and credits.
All right. Jervy Who is the fabulous guy. He's a guy who did all the recording for all of us voiceover actors.
I mean, he was whizzing around those programs, whatever they were, I don't know.
Yeah, and he had the hugest computer I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
like
and
computer monitor.
And I have a big computer.
And you have.
Mine is big. I mean,
yours is huge.
Obviously compensating for my bad eyesight. We also had a couple of executive producers on the game, so obviously a huge part of the process, really helping out Benjamin Gifford and Sean Robbins. A big part of the project. So to you both,
thank you.
Great thanks. Our great thanks. Everyone on the project says thank you. The particle effects were actually provided via a system called DPSF, programmed for XNA by Daniel Schroeder. So thank you, Mr. Schroeder. Fancy whiz-bang effects. And fonts. Some are free, and some are not free, and some cost money, and others cost putting someone's name in the credits. So, Basar Yugur, I hope I am pronouncing that correctly. Thank you for the 45 font.
It's a very nice accent.
Thank you. Yes, I practiced that for 9 seconds. And beta testers, of course, very important to the QA process. Important for balancing, finding bugs. So thank you to Brent Moffitt, Leah Jackson, Bobby Thong, Eric Kimmerer, Zachary Wishnov, my esteemed brother. Yes, he is cool. Jonathan Jimenez, AJ Clausen, and Steve Sorrell. So thank you to you guys. Now, also we had some Kickstarter backers. Kickstarter was a website where people can go and donate to creative projects, and it actually helped fund a large part of this game. So I'm going to be thanking quite a few Kickstarter backers. So thank you very much, and I mean that, to Benjamin Gifford, Sean Robbins, Carol Wishnov, hi Mom, Don Edgecombe, Jesus Dominguez, Lawrence Lynn, Ian Starkbaum, Jason Ulrich,
Mark Allen Jr., Rohan Curry, Nicole Aptekar, Mike Nowak, Casey Thong, Rift Incorporated, Endoto, Leaf Conti Groom,
Jason Katzman, Jacob Edelman, Lucas Loesch, Chris Mack Papathon, Chris Benton, John Semi, Parnham, Chris Mack,
Adrian Gallegos, Oscar Langford, Joe Morgan, Dan Hurd, Darren Nakamura, Joe Arkson, Elizabeth Shoemaker Sampat, Zachary Wishnoff.
Hey, there he is again.
Hi, Zach.
He's everywhere in this game.
Very supportive.
He is very supportive. Matt Hartwell, Key Chesney, Ash Anderson, Grimy Nation, Brian Marino, Brian Erzin, Alexander Boroff, Samuel B. LaMonica IV. That is a name. That is a name. Very impressive. Probably owns a fleet or something.
James Snee, Dave LeCompte, and Elena Marie Harris.
And Jose Sanchez.
Thank you. You guys. Finally, a special thanks to Stephen Brandon, Justin Braun, Josh, Caillou Seiwitz, Microsoft for providing the XNA framework, and Xbox Live, of course, and Square Enix for helping to inspire the game.
I'd like to give a quick shout out to Johan from Spin Doctor Games, who really helped out with Steam integration. You should check out his game on Steam. Your Doodles Are Bugged. It is fantastic. Personal seal of approval.
That's kind of it right there. That's all.
I'm sad.
We're fading out in a second. Oh wait, if you have that thing, that thing, you should stick around after the credits because there's going to be a bonus scene. But if you don't have that thing, don't worry about it. There's nothing there. But if you have it, stay. Anyway.
It's been lovely, Jason.
It has been lovely, Barbara. So thank you guys for playing. I hope you enjoyed it. And
play again.
Play again. Tell your friends. Tell them to play it as well. And you can go to Iridium Studios' website, playiridium.com, and leave me a message if you liked it. And I promise I'll read them all. But yeah.